then this as well. Amount of available items? No. Or maybe type? No, that's a check. Seems like this is just conditionals for how to make them. It's in there somewhere. Amount of golds, so not that. Check monthly, seasonal, yearly, one-time order. Restarts completed, check daily. 3 details you could set. Amount of items available. Change the material. Change the properties of the item being checked. Dyeable items. No, this is checking things. Change the number of times it'll be performed. You can do it through individual tasks. Like, I feel like we have made engravings to specific people, but not statues to specific people. Let's hit the workshops and see if we can't figure it out. Stoneworker. Rock statue. Details for this task. What'd I just do? Add stockpile link, name this building. I don't know, you seem pretty crazy to me. Set details for this task, such as the material to be used. They assign it too fast, I gotta... Rock statue. Pause the game? No, just click on that fast. Specify image. Here we go. This is how you do it. Allow Iris to choose. Specify a new image, existing image, related to civilization, related to site, related to historical figure. Specify a new image. Creature. We put in someone's name, like, Creature of Lowly. I don't know about this one. I was looking for Lolith, who is the name of a person we have in the fort. I don't know about these dwarves, guys. Just gotta move that out of there. Historical figure. Jeez, God. Yes, here we go. What are all these? This nameless being is a water buffalo bull born in 95. He is of unknown parentage. God damn! But everyone's in here! This is like every notable thing that's ever happened. Got forgotten beasts in here, humans. Make a statue of Jimmy? I don't know how to find him in this mess. Creature, historical figure. Back. Crystalline mirror, no. Related to sight. Make a shrine to Lowly. Apparently that's quite the option. It's already available. These dwarves have strange tastes. New image, existing civilization or other group. Getting kicked in the nuts in the tavern. So I double-checked the death. Jimmy killed DJ while DJ killed Jimmy. They killed each other. Which is a lot more metal than I thought it was at the time. Oh, some birds are fighting. Whatever. Alright, I gotta figure out how to move those birds and then start training them. We'll make warbirds, maybe. We might be able to make warbirds. God damn it, we're supposed to be working on power! Let's go up. this particular pasture, we will put our new warbirds. Where we might be able to train them. Klingon warbirds, Pog! Oh boy! Alright. Search bars are for nerds. You're right, I could just type in the name. We'll go back in a moment. Y'all keep distracting me. I'm supposed to be making power systems down here. Alright, gear assembly. It's blank blank place, blank blank place. Blank blank place, blank blank play. No. Wait, that's right. Blank blank place, blank blank place, blank blank place, blank blank place. That's perfectly positioned. Alright, and then we go with horizontal. And all the way through to there. Oh yeah, I can't just run you. Again, breaking my balls, game. Water-powered lava pump, that's the plan. It'll take 1,000 goddamn pipes to do, but that's the hope. Vertical axle. Needs ground or near machine. Block to this location. Oh no, was I in the wrong spot? Open space. Cancel that. Cancel. Cancel. Yeah, it needs to be over this. It should attach, shouldn't it? Vertical axis transfer power between two adjacent elevations. I wonder if that did it. Guess we'll find out. You dwarves are doing good work here. Good work. So that'll bring us up to this level. I mean, I'm trying to go up, but I don't need to go up. I could just dig tunnels and go... the Forgotten Beast! Ibrushkadem has come! A gigantic blob composed of grime and filth. Has 3 stubby tails and appears to be emaciated. Beware its poison! Stop with the poison! Alright, cancel you. Alright. We're above where it needs to be. We click, we go down. Building present. Well, maybe this is good. Maybe it's in the right spot. We'll give it a moment. Sleep well, Iron Core. Hopefully you don't die. Not you in the real life, but like you're part of the military. You're probably gonna be fighting this thing soon. It is weak, clumsy, slow to heal, very flimsy, quite susceptible to disease, and yet it spews poison, huh? It's blind. I don't know if it'll be able to figure out how to get to us. Could not care less about its appearances. How did we lose another dwarf? Whatever. They found the body, they'll take care of it. Doesn't care about its appearance, talents, or other personal vanities. It is sloppy with its living space. It's often sad and dejected. It has a noticeable lack of perseverance. It generally acts with a narrow focus on the current activity. Thinks it is fairly important in the grand scheme of things. It occasionally overindulges. Could be considered rude, and it doesn't tend to hold on to grievances. It isn't particularly curious about the world. Probably kill it with a cat. I mean, you suck on a candy cane long enough, it's gonna be sharp and pointy. Think I could just ignore this Forgotten Beast for a while? I don't think he's gonna be coming up anytime soon. Alright, buddy. You figure out what you're doing. We'll come back to you. Again, I have other things we're trying to get done here. Resume construction. Resume construction. They really struggle with getting these things built. If crossbow dwarves have visibility in him, they could probably make short work. Probably die to a cave toad. Yeah, time will probably kill it for us. I do wish that power were a little bit more like it is in, We lost another one? Power in Timberborn is so very intuitive. Oh yeah, crafts. I wanted to make more crafts getting done here. Did we already put that in here? Yeah, crafts are happening. Good, good. Don't need more gold statues. If we can't get a vertical shaft to work, we're eventually going to need to figure it out, but we could just go through the wall, because we want to go down. Going up once to go down again. Not the most important thing. I guess we should also decide... We're gonna have to, like, start a, Oh, nice. If we could avoid all cavern at this particular spot, I'd be very excited. All the way up. Alright, we do hit some cavern. Let's just hope that water pressure goes all the way up. Channel. You've jacked up Forgotten Beast near your third cavern lair. Didn't start that way, but it ran into a pack of serpent people. Kept gently poking it. They made it super biggies. Yeah, the game is actually relatively difficult to get captured right. Uh-huh, yep. Then a nice staircase next to it. All right. Petition. Come on in. Welcome. Didn't mean to make you. So what we got here is a staircase. What? Yeah, sure. Come on. We got a hole. And we're gonna dig that hole next to a staircase all the way up. Until we're just at a cavern lair. And I probably don't want to run these through cavern. Good luck. That surviving legendary serpent prison is still there staring you down. That's what you want. You want legendary monsters to deal with. Alright, let's figure out our next spot. This might be a good a good one. Yeah, that seems like it would work. So let's do staircase here. Bedrooms, you sons of bitches. Alright, and then dig a channel. So I'll put a channel here. And we're going to want to run our tube. Oh. Where was staircase? Staircase is there. Come on, brain. There we go. Good enough. And this is channel. Good, good, good. Alright. So tube comes all the way up to here. Staircase comes up to here. And then we'll have a hallway and another tube running over to here, which is our next channel, which goes all the way up to here. A lot of dead dwarves in there, of course. Inactive. Total power needed. Come on! Resume! I'm curious to see if that works. But I think instead of doing it... I think we'll just go down instead. We'll run up from here. Down, down, down. So confusing. So fat melts out of people first? Give myself like a fucking headache here. You know what? Zoom out. Okay, the overlap now. Don't need... Don't need that. And we can zoom in. And enter because I hit the wrong button. Down, down. We come to here. Cool. Alright. At which point we want to channel again. So that puts a channel here. Run next to it. So we could have the tube run down over here, and then it moves up and then down. Get some space for us to work here. Okay. We have tunnel. We have channel. We have stair. And this system we have built will take us all the way down. All the way down. To where there will be lava. Which will be right here. There we go. That hole will open, we'll have lava. So, you got a design for your pump stack? No. Just gotta make all the holes first, then we'll figure it out. If I want to flood the world with water, I could also use this just to dump water down into the lava fields. Got that going for me. Didn't watch that pump stack video earlier? Not yet. I imagine we probably won't even get that far. They have a lot of digging to do before we can get that far. A lot of digging. But basically we have the infrastructure laid out. Then we can worry about building. Because I still need pipes. I don't know if they've started the pipes yet. Oh, they made some pipes. Nope, iron pipe section. Can use any shop, it's still here. Still killing me. Oh, they probably made some of these already. Amount of iron pipe section available is less than 10, then you make more. Shit, no, they didn't make any yet. It's taking so long. I lost pipe. There's so much stuff going on. Alright. I mean, I'm gonna need a lot of fucking pipe. Start with 50 pipe. Alright, what we're not making a lot of things. We need iron bars. Am I out of iron? Oh, good lord. Stocks. Game's gonna freeze for a second because we have so much going on in the save right now. Gotta check our stocks. 3 iron bars per pipe. Oh my god. Iron. I have 93 iron bars. I'm not that bad off. I mean, we're gonna need more. Hematite, limonite, magnite. Who needs weapon or armor? At this point, I think pig iron is our problem. We're making a lot of pig iron for steel. And I feel like I can move on from that. Clicking in stock is always fun. $84 hematite. $112 limonite, so we still have plenty of iron. What was the other one? Lim, mag. 180 magnetite. Yeah, we got plenty of ore. Smelt hematite. Smelt magnetite. Smelt limonite. And the order of operation is going to be pretty easy here. The amount of hematite available is greater than 10, you do it. The amount of limonite is greater than 10, you do it. The amount of magnetite's more than 10, you do it. Heck, more than 5. That should keep them making us iron bars for quite a while. Where's my pig iron? Make pig iron bar. Currently, we're saying if amount of iron bars available is greater than 1, make pig iron. If we have less than 10 pig iron bars, then make me pig iron bars. That's what I want. That way, they're only making it up to a point, and if we're not needing it, they'll stop, and we'll focus instead on generating the other stuff we need. We now have lava-powered stuff going on, so hopefully we don't need to worry too much about using coke. Speaking of coke, let's make some lignite coke. If the amount of lignite available is greater than 5, make me some coke from ligma balls. Cool. Make stuff from tallow. Let's get rid of you. We know we're gonna... Sorry, from whatever. We're gonna make it from tallow. We have plenty of animal fat. Let's take you out of the queue. We have a lot of display case nonsense that I don't need. I just got a lot of stuff where I'm like, I keep putting the same things in here because my brain is garbage. Milk animal, make cheese, wooden barrel. Beds, doors, gems. What are our conditions on steel bar? If you have more than 1 pig iron, make steel. If amount of pig iron available is more than 10, make steel. If it's more than 11, that might keep us safe. How much steel do I have? Maybe I don't need steel anymore. I clicked on stocks! It's gonna take a minute! Like, some of the stuff I was asking for are not in the queue anymore, so I think we may have finished a bunch of our steel weapons and stuff. Steel. Alright, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 steel breastplates. We have 39 steel bars. We got a couple of high boots. We have helms. We have 1 pair of pants. We got shields and bucklers. We have 10 axes, 10 war hammers, 20 short swords, 11 spears, some blowguns for some reason, 1 mace. I feel like maybe we're basically done with steel. I'll let them make it every once in a while, but I think we should be okay for a little bit. Let's take a look at our people. Your equipment. Oh my god, backpacks are annoying. Alright, partial matches are okay. Confirm. Yeah, a steel blowgun's pretty interesting. What's your problem? Why don't you ever put on stuff? Get your shit together. Update equipment. Most of you are pretty kitted out. How about you? What's this? What is this symbol here? Does that mean they don't have bolts? Update equipment. Am I out of bolts? Do I need to make more bolts? Sign uniform. Metal. We need more backpacks. Leather backpack. I found bolt stockpiles in their training area is the best way to get them to refill their bolts. I feel like I already got that put together for them, even. I feel like we need like 20 backpacks. I feel like they all had quivers, but just 10 more to be safe. And make me, Ooh, I should make copper. But make me some more iron bolts. And now let's take a look at their training area. Oh, I didn't put a stockpile for it. Damn. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Ugh. Place it. Accept. Custom. Weapons. Is ammo its own category here? Corpses, leather sheet. Tool core, other materials, stone, metal, trap wounds, weapons. Ammo, it's right up here. Good lord. All ammo is allowed here. Alright. This is their training area. We'll have a stockpile for ammo. They have their equipment room and such. You guys are assigned to here, right? Yeah, the long shots live here. Long shots are there. Long shots are there. This is where you train. Keep your stuff. This is where you sleep. And this is where you practice shoot. Can I do some training here, huh? What are you doing? Don't run away from me. Picking up equipment. Come on. Gear assembly. Stop not building these. We're so close. It's just 2 gears away. They really just, they hate building these things. So we have 600 power at this point. Power needed 100. Curious if I should add more wheels. Ain't no reason not to, right? Too busy plotting a coup. They do have very stubby legs, that's true. I feel like we're gonna need a lot of power. Gonna need a lot of power. They're plotting a coup. I feel like that one won't work, but it let me build it, so, yeah. Best not to worry about it. Yeah, plotting a coup! What are my miners doing? They may have started from the bottom. That's reasonable. Hey, it's a tiny little gravitational moon from Noida. Wait, I forgot to mention Noida. We play a lot of Noida. Come on, no one's digging nothing! Eat, no job, dig? Well, I did ask you guys to get a lot of precious stones and stuff, so... I can't be that upset. You've yet to beat Noida? Oh, I love Noida. We have a basically 100% save file in Noida. We've been playing a lot of dumb mods, like one that turns the game into, Lemmings. I definitely recommend the Lemmings mod. We do have enough pickaxes. I think we only have 4 miners. I might make a few more people that aren't currently miners. I was tired of not having gems, so basically this was a big, like, we're getting gems operation. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pickaxes. I think that's the next one we'll do, is more creeps and weirdos. I'll turn that on. We have 1, 2, 3. Oh, right. People keep dying. That's the problem. They're all so very soft and squishy. There, 2 more miners. That gives us 5. 200 dwarves, only 5 picks. I know. I'm ashamed of it myself. Let's get some more picks. There we go. 10 more iron picks will be made. We gotta get more goddamn miners. It's embarrassing. It's fucking embarrassing. I'm gonna be honest with you, I have been ignoring all of my dude's decrees, which is probably part of the problem. I should probably start paying attention to that again. Yeah, just auto-mine whatever valuable goods are in here. Bituminous coal? Ah, that's nice. Like, what's this guy talking about now? I'm sure he has one. A ban on exports. I'm sure that'll come up. Can't have a lot of beatings to dole out. Let's take a look at the justice system and see how many people are probably in jail for the wrong reasons here. Convicted waxworker. Yep, true axiom is the injured party. All the violation of production order. We probably weren't allowed to make a thing, and I made them do it anyway. No cold cases. No assigned cases. All these people are in jail. It's a little awkward. Probably demanding something I'm not doing it? Probably. There's often, like, export things where, like, no exports. Alright, what's your thing? Export of bucklers prohibited. Fine. I won't export windows or bucklers. You fucking got it. I don't care. I also gotta fix their room. I've been ignoring their room. But my excitement right now is less like, yes, help these guys with their stupid demands, and more, you know, make an elaborate system of lava, and also try to get all the gems that are over here. The peasants fighting. You know, we should probably check on... Oh, that other forgotten beast is gone. Can we hurl this man into lava? Just toss him in there? No, it'd be better to have him fight our military. Oh, wait. Pets and livestock. We got an eagle and a peregrine falcon now, right? Aw, unavailable for training. Disappointing. Creature is available as a pet for any citizen. Well, I mean, if no one is going to be able to train them as war animals, sure, you could have a fucking eagle and a peregrine falcon as pets. That sounds awesome. We also have all of these stupid birds. People, you could have the birds. And the slug. I want people walking around with stupid birds on their shoulders. Alright, I think all the dogs are currently war dogs. So we got another one over here. Cool, alright. It said make windows? No. Impossible. Make windows 2 out of 2. Make bucklers 1 out of 1. But it says exports, whatever. We'll make a couple of bucklers and a few windows. Bucker. Make for me 1 bronze buckler. Buckler, not bucket. Make for me 2 windows. There we go. We'll have less beatings doled out now. Maybe. In theory. Another thing I need is... I can't remember. Copper... Copper is copper. What was I thinking of? Bronze? Nickel, gold... Malachite is copper. Do I have any malachite? More beatings equals more efficiency. I mean, the flockings continue until morale improves. It makes perfect sense. There's alternate between the two. This is why you just throw the royalty into lava every time. Just whatever, just toss them in there. Well, we clearly have malachite. Copper... We have 3 copper bars. Alright, let's forge some copper with malachite. Doo-doo-doo. Smelt malachite ore. If you have more than 5 malachite ore, make me copper. Alright, so they're working on the tunnels. We got bees in this room now. Which I assume means we'll be able to make mead now? Ready to be split? I have no idea how to use bees, I'm gonna be honest with you. Bees? Bees in the trap? Make a bee trap? Those are birds, alright. Resentful after being confined. Free after being released. These birds will starve. They're not gonna make it. Oh yeah, let's make some nest boxes. What a nest box. How do you people keep getting into this hole? What are you doing over here? Do I need to put a floor down? They just keep leaping into this. This corner in particular, right there, just... I've lost so many dwarves to that hole. They just always just topple in. This is where we keep losing our miners. And anyone I send down to build the power station. This power station, people are gonna be like, oh, it's cursed. Did you hear? Anyone who goes down to work on the power station doesn't come back. Don't even know why we're building this stupid thing. What are we gonna do with it? They do pollinate, make honey. I want to make mead with them. Hope the dwarf that's coming. He didn't fall in, did he? Oh my god! How did you do that? How do they keep falling in the hole? Well, R.I.P. this guy. Idiot. We gotta cover this up. He made it out! He made it out. He's stressed about it. He's gonna go do some combat drills. I hate how stupid you people are. One of these got canceled because he fell in the drink, I'm sure. Every time someone falls in, it gets canceled. Alright, do we find another dead person? Yeah, I bet. I doubt we're getting this corpse out of here. Ooh, a siege? Alright, burrows that never work. Oh, that's what I was gonna do? I forgot, though. Alright, where's the switch? Pull the lever. Should probably make people come inside. Keep on destroying my burrow because the burrow is kind of broken. God, our tavern is crowded. We'll send people over here. Well, you know what? They can go in any of these places. Either one. Except no workshops. Assign everybody. It takes so long to do this. I'm gonna make someone have a specialized job of pull levers. I'm gonna make a bedroom that they can sleep in, and they'll have their own private dining room. I'll even give them an office. I don't give a shit. And they'll have one job, and their job is to pull levers. And we'll have them just live with the levers. Then we won't have the problem where people don't pull levers. Really wish there was a select all button for burrows. Has there been any word on whether or not burrows are in fact a little buggy? Because I've had people just kind of die even after I've turned the burrow off. Like, creatures or vampires are great lever pullers. They don't need to sleep or anything. I mean, if I can get myself a vampire... One of my favorite Krug Smash videos is when he tried to make a whole vampire fort. So a lot more elaborate than just make a vampire fort, but all the same. Alright, we got a burrow. Everyone's gonna run inside, I hope. Someone will pull the fucking lever also, I hope. Exclamation mark, guys. Pull the lever. Lever's pulled. Oh, fuck. Dogs, get off! Alright, some dogs got trapped outside. We may have launched a dog into the space. We'll find out. So now... Dwarven Space Program. We want the long shots to patrol along this wall. Oh, that never works. Cancel. New route. From there to there. Patrol that route. big part will be if the dogs are there when the bridge comes back down. Yeah, Atom Smashers. So we want our folks to be along this wall, because the goblins are gonna have to come through here. And in theory, our men will be... Where are you going? Well, now that the doors are closed. Where the fuck are you going? Patrol route is over here! It's up here! What are you doing? Cancel that. You know what? Walk here. Alright? You're still going the wrong way! Oh, one turnaround. Station. Where the fuck are you going that you think you're stationing? You're going the wrong way! Let's see if we can see any of the goblins. There's quite a few goblins. Alright, they're making their way over. Pause the game. They have quite a walk to go before they're gonna be here. There's some dogs outside that take care of business. Dwarves are rushing inside. These stupid motherfuckers still don't understand how to walk over here. Over here, long shots, please. We want the Orbs of Righteousness to be ready for combat by coming over here. And these guys are kind of our emergency backup. Up we go, up we go. Oh, long shots. I see you're still going the wrong fucking way. They found out the doors are closed. Alright, here they come. The archers are almost in position. I'm very sad that they're still not here yet. Some dogs rushing in to die. And also a dwarf? What are you doing out here? Oh my god. That man's gonna be massacred. Or he's going to be an absolute fucking beast. Legendary Fisher Dwarf. I don't notice any combat stuff listed here, guys. Health. Very strong, very muscular, not currently injured at all. Fucking goblins shit up. Holy shit, this one dude. Good day for fishing, ain't it? Combat tab and skills. Oh, skills. Combat. Expert. Expert fighter. Competent spear dwarf. Okay, that's a little bit better. Ability to stand lost. Uh-oh. Crawl toward the entrance. Get out of there. These guys are almost in position. Why are they so bad at their fucking job? I want you to shoot people as they try and come through. Seriously injured. It's looking bad. I mean, they killed most of the dwarves. You know what? There's only so many goblins left. I don't want to leave that person out there. Yeah, both of them. Leave them to die outside. Well, don't attack our buddy. I assume you're not attacking our friend, right? Confirm. Oh my god! I hate the... I just expanded my whole military. Why would you do this to me? Why would you put these two buttons next to each other? I just wanted to rearrange the targets to be careful. That's the worst part of this game. Right there. They're the same button, basically. It was right. Disband being right next to cancel order is so bad. And, like, there should be a confirmation. Well, time to create a new fucking squad. Metal armor. God, I feel dead inside because of that. Alright. If we see someone with orbs of righteousness, we could basically just put them back in here pretty fast. It's because the game is paused. If it wasn't paused, I feel like we'd be out of luck on that front. Alright, Orbs of Righteousness is back in business. New squad. Crossbow Dwarfs. Orbs of Righteousness. Oh god, he got kicked off his own squad by mistake. Honey, I want to remove you from this group somehow. Shit. Alright, disband them both. No, get rid of them. Militia Captain, Metal Armor. It should be Iron Core in charge. There we go. Well, now I'm really screwed. Now it actually has gotten rid of their names. God damn it. Alright, if they're in armor and they're Sword Dwarf or something, we're pretty safe. Not Pawnee, though. Pawnee's in charge of the police. Hammer Dwarf. Sword Dwarf. Swords Dwarf. And then the ever loathsome 10th position that you have to click on for some reason. Skilled Sword Dwarf. Alright. The Feral Standards is their new name. Couldn't ask for a better one. Crossbow Dwarf. Until commander selected. Whoops. Crossbow Dwarf. Joe's in charge of these guys. We want Marks Dwarves. Feral Standards is not the one. That was the other group. It's giving me the name of the wrong group. Well, that's fine. We just gotta look for people that are Marks Dwarves. We're looking for Marks Dwarves. We're looking for Marxist Dwarves. Legendary Marks Dwarf, you're in charge. Or I guess you're just here. Not. Adequate Marks Dwarf. The Spear Dwarf, of course. Competent Marks Dwarf. Skilled Marks Dwarf. Novice Marks Dwarf. Competent Marks Dwarf. Talented Marks Dwarf. Pawnee. I don't want to put her in here. She has to run the police. She's got to keep the peace, you know what I'm saying? Not Marks Dwarf. Novice Marks Dwarf. Surely we have one more competent or novice Marks Dwarf in here. See, if we're doing like a royalty position or a bookkeeping position. It lists them based on things that are relevant, top to bottom, by how good they are at those things. So it's weird when I'm like, yes, these people right here, I want to put them in the military, and we're doing the Marks Dwarves. Enough so that it lists them as Marks Dwarves. That it doesn't list them in order of, like, competency. A wrestler? Sure, just in case. And just somebody. You know what? A dancer. Alright, and one more. This is the militia or guard or whoever. Metal armor. This should be Pawnee's group. The game has crashed. I want to cry now. This might be where we end the stream. That seems like a good place for it. But hey, I guess now I don't have to worry about the fact that my military got disbanded by mistake. Kind of curious about where we are. We're gonna take a peek. I want to show you my personal fort too. Alright, it's after I said build the floor and got angry that people keep falling in. So this guy's gonna fall in the water probably. So we're actually not that bad off. It's pretty much right before we come under siege, basically. So that's not too bad. But still, I feel like that's a pretty, like, hey, why don't you stop streaming, maybe? You've been going for 10 hours. This is a good time. That could be the sign we have. But I will show you my personal fort, which I do enjoy. I've been having a lot of fun with it. So stick around for a moment. Let me show you my other one. You should apologize. Lewd. Let me show you its features. I haven't watched his channel in a little while. I wonder what he's making these days. The Slingshot Man. Representative of the YouTubers Union. Alright. We gotta go into the universe of winds. The dashed letters. This is my personal fort. In politics land, it sounds like they have a list of charges that they're bringing up against Trump. Or I guess more that they're bringing to the Department of Justice as recommendations of these are the charges to pursue. Which is pretty interesting. Alright, so we're talking about verticality in forts. Have I got verticality in forts when it comes to this place? Definitely gonna become under siege. This place also is almost up to 200 people. We got equipment storage, sleeping quarters, training quarters. We have a fire-breathing dragon that we've trapped in the walls that we're going to have a hallway go past that invaders will have to walk by. We have a fortification section that my military could enter and shoot you as you're going through my fort on either side before we wall you off in here, and then you're gonna have to walk past the dragon to try to re-enter the fortress, where we'll have like a killing room pretty much set up nearby that you'll have to go through that the military can meet you in. So it's gonna be a very well-defended fort. Finished goods storage, very efficiently sorted. Can you train a fucking dragon? Because I don't think you can. This motherfucker kills anything that's nearby. You can train a dragon. I gotta take a look at this. It's an uninvited guest. You can trap them in cages? What? Well, now I kind of want to try and trap them in a cage. Trap smog in the walls like a fucking mouse. Yes, I did. They did kill somebody in the process. Kosoth died to trap this dragon in the walls. I mean, I'll try and put them into a fucking cage. Why not drown them in an underground lake? Well, instead of doing that, you can see I kind of have a hole in the ceiling, and then we have fortified things here. I was thinking about flooding the room and drowning him, but I like the idea of using him as a fire-breathing trap more. But if we could train a dragon, I might go for that. Anyway, very efficient storage of finished goods. This is where we keep our very high-quality items, which includes a lot of book bindings for some reason. Siege Engineering Workshop, the hospital, which is a little bit busier than I thought it would be. We go down a level and you enter the housing districts, which are all apartment buildings. Very efficient. If you head down long enough, you get to where the food is made and stored. A very bustling tavern that has an inn. No one's sleeping in the inn right now, it doesn't look like. Oh, the dungeon. A lot of people hanging out in where we keep our booze. That makes sense. Furniture storage, which I'm about to make bigger. You know what? Design a hedge mage. I mean, that's pretty much what I'm doing. We have a library in this place. Our dwarves are learned. Offices. Well appointed. All offices come with dining quarters and sleeping quarters. Where we keep our dead, there's already more than I expected. This is our temple district. We don't have any temples yet, but they're going to be very nice and have nice gem-cut windows. Our guild halls, we only have the one right now. Shockingly few demands from people. These are our bar and block storage areas. This is where we keep our gems. We have so many fucking gems. Workshop district with more storage, including bones. We're still mining out this area for valuables. This, I think, is where I'm keeping artifacts. Yes, this is artifact storage. It's just a nice room. That's what it is. It's just a very nice room. This is where, like, important people's tombs will go. What is that hole in the ground here? I can't remember. Oh, yeah! We're trying to make a well system for drinking water. I think what I need to do is have a ramp come down. Do, 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 do. Same thing over here. We're trying to do that. It rains goblin blood here, of course. Oh my god, I did it wrong. Ramp. Up. What? Do I just do staircases? Maybe I'll just wait for winter. Winter will come, and then we'll have a very easy time of doing it. It's late spring. Oh, it's so long to wait. I don't want to wait that long. Sadly, not a reanimating biome so far. Huh. Actually, gotta put my staircase there. Took me far too long to learn you can't drain a murky pond. Some of this might work out. We'll find out. Get rid of those slopes. Staircase goes down. Ah, this one going this way is the hassle. You know what? The staircase there. Cancel that. Cancel all that. And then give me right there. See if that works. I'm just trying to get well water to run. Anyway, we talked about the housing conditions, the workshop area. And then dungeon right next to the very dangerous boarding up the place when we're trying not to die when monsters come to the surface. Got some nice cavern access. I'm going to try and make a farm here, I think. Giant panda, or giant bat, that's whatever. My military is not as well trained in this one. We only just got a huge influx of people. If we go all the way down, I already have lava stuff going in this place. If you can't tell, we basically dug under the lava and then sprung a leak and flooded the area below here for lava. Way more efficient. Don't think we have access to the good stuff yet. Human bowman's been found dead. A stinking human. No one cares about that. Well, Sisters of Mercy have already come to take the body away. Goodbye, human bowman. That area looks like candy. It's a very pretty... Like, I like the color scheme of this mountain area. Like, in particular, when you're looking at all the houses, like, they're all these nice pastel blues and greens and stuff. It's a very pretty... It's a pretty fortress. The weird square marked arc. Yeah, that's gonna be a farm, I hope. But yeah, I'm really enjoying my fortress. This place has been quite good. Gotta do some smoothing. Oh, I hate that, actually. Bucolic Blood Rain Realm. I almost regret having chosen a blood raining kind of area. Let's zoom way out. I'm basically going to smooth off anything that is being used by dwarves. Storage areas we don't care about. But hallways and stuff that are going down often. The library obviously should be smooth. Tavern and the eating establishment are already taken care of. Huh. What? Why is there a wall here? How did I miss this? Hey! Yeah! How did this happen? There shouldn't be a wall there. Leafy guilds. Ooh, fishery worker guilds. Leafy guild fishery. Alright. Alright, I can't stop the stream until the song's over. This is the good tavern music I mentioned earlier. Fishery. It's also going on in your game. I hope this is the right kind of guild hall. Is there a different type of fisher dwarf thing? I'll make both just to be safe. Wasn't fish cleaner, wasn't fish dissector. I think it was fishery worker. But we'll do fisher dwarf to be safe. Oh, it has... Yeah, guild, the leafy guild. That's good. Yes, that's what we need. We already got it. Fishery worker, that's good. It's the right one. Let's go ahead and just disable that. Let's give you guys a little bit of furniture. Oh my god, I'm playing this now. Just gonna do a couple tables. We're gonna do exactly one table, it looks like. That's what I thought. One table. 10 more members before they ask, that's good to know. Throw a chair in there. Couple statues. There are a couple statues up there, and we'll also go ahead and engrave all the stuff. Just to up the value quick and easy. Alright, I just wanted to show you my fortress. I'm very happy with this place. I know at a drop of a hat, at any moment, it can all go tits up. Because it's Dwarf Fortress after all, but I'm quite enjoying this this particular place. Last call for the giveaway. Let's wrap things up. Nice 10-hour stream.